Hi there, my name is Peter from White Ring Productions and welcome to the channel. Since my initial Ring video, I've been bombed with questions about what camera and what lens would work on the RS2. Now, I don't have access to Sony, Panasonic or Fuji cameras, so in an attempt to put all your minds at ease, I'll attempt to add my Red Raven on the RS2 today. That camera is bigger, heavier and more inconvenient for a gimbal like this. And as always, I'll include test footage to show you how the gimbal handles the payload, so check that out as well. Alright, let's do this. I think this is the most ambitious build that I've done so far on the RS2. This is the Red Raven. I think you can see it right here. Yeah, so this is the Red Raven with the jetpack expander. This makes the camera a little bit less like bulky, which could improve our chances of actually doing this. Let's do the tilt axis first, of course, because this one is going to be the... Let's put it all the way down because I already know we're going to need at least that. Unlock it. And as you can see, it's still top heavy. Alright, that's unfortunate. Luckily, we do have some counterweights here. I have this one also from Smallrig, pretty good. It attaches it to the back of the mounting plate, like so. You slide it in like this, and then you can secure it, which is good. Let's add this one on the back and see if that will be enough. All right. Oh! We're bottom heavy now. All right, this could actually work because as you can see, we have the clearance on the back, which is interesting. All right, let's do this. Let's put it up a tiny bit. Oh, this is exciting. Ooh, there you go. Oh, it's such a little bit, but all right, it's all the way down. It's all the way down. All right, and now it's actually very back heavy. So let's push the camera package forward, which is very ironic because you know the smaller gimbals, the bigger cameras, they never fit, and now you have a package that actually would fit. And I'm gonna tell you, this also comes down to these lenses. The DZO lenses, they're perfect for this kind of stuff. No, we lost the light. Oh god. All right, sorry, my light died during shooting because this guy forgot to charge up his Pavo tubes, which sucks. All right, let's continue this one. We did the this one, and now we have to correct. It's a bit front heavy, as you can see. And I was just talking about how cool the DZO primes were. Well, they're still awesome. I'm just sorry. In the middle of a story, I got interrupted by my own lights. So, because these lenses are very compact and they're very lightweight, you can see they add to, if you want a setup like this. Some people want the slow motion of for example, Raven over a Komodo. And as you can see, this actually could work if the motors can handle it. And what this shows, having that counterweight on the bottom, actually means that if you add rods here and a follow focus system, that maybe actually helps you not needing that actual counterweight at all. All right, but now it's decently balanced. Now let's see if we can do the roll motor. So it wants to fall inwards, which means we gotta shift it the other way around, of course. Wow. There you go. All right, and now, of course, as the last axis, the pan axis. So it wants to fall forward, which tells me that it actually needs to go back a bit to get that center balance. There you go. This actually, it's really weird. All right, this actually is quite interesting because this means that in theory this setup could work. Now let's add the cables and see what that does. All right, cable to the monitor and cable into the red, of course. This actually is a very thin cable, so it should not apply any stress to the setup, which is great. This one, however, is one of those thick cables that creates a lot of resistance, so that's not ideal. But yeah, let's add it to a battery and see if we get a light actually. There you go. All right, I can already see that this cable would not be ideal because it would interfere with the this process. Now, for now, let's leave it. Check if we need any rebalancing. I think we're actually quite good. And this is what I mean. The cable is pulling on the package, and that means that sucks when you're balancing and you're trying to counterbalance this one, because if you give it the no resistance, you see that it's actually good. Maybe a little back heavy, so push it a little bit forward. And that's why I do advise you to always do a balance without cables first. Let's check this one. And that's here again, the resistance of that cable. And unlock this one. All right, we're gonna start up the whole thing. Gimbal. Oh, that's nuts. I think it is a little bit sideways, but I don't know if that is my plate. I think so. All right. Let's do the balancing of the gimbal, of course. The motors, let's do confirm. I still can't believe that it's actually on here. That's very, very awesome. All right, let's see what the and let's actually fire up the Raven itself. Oh, that good old sound. This thing is so noisy in comparison with the Komodo. All right, I'm gonna pick it up. Ooh, there we go. Oh, that's actually pretty damn good. The Raven on the RS2. There you have it, guys. It works, it can work, and that's actually pretty cool. And what this means is that you can firstly run a setup like this on this gimbal, and two, if you add a focus motor, for example the Ronin M or the Nucleus M, the Ronin M, Nucleus M or the Nucleus N Nano, you could have that, again, that run stop on the handles. You can focus from here, start stop recording on a DSMC2 body, which is pretty awesome. Wow. And I just want to show you the amount of clearance that we have. If, as you can see right here, it's not too much. So using a lens like a DZO Vespid in this situation will work good for you, because then you have the clearance and you can again have this mounted on the RS2. We're gonna do some test footage, which is gonna be awesome because I really want to try this, and we're gonna, gonna shoot some footage. So let's take a look at that. So we're done. I shot some footage and it's safe to say that this works. DZO primes with their weight and size I feel like it's pushing it to a limit. You can probably see, or you probably saw in the footage, that there was a bit extra shake than that you'll normally see. The motors need to work really hard to keep this thing balanced, so it is at its maximum. Surely a Movi Pro or a Ronin 2 would work better in terms of size and weight, but those gimbals are in another league when it comes down to price and portability. I hope you liked the video, at least for entertainment's sake, and comment, subscribe to the channel. It will help the channel a lot. And of course, hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Later.